You have the same passion, at least you are sharing at least one thing with your husband, which is the same passion and looking after the youth. We have a young generation of maybe potential leaders in the room. What would be the advices that you will give them? Because I'm sure that some of them look at you as a role model.
Wow, that's flattering, thank you. Well, as a young person, undoubtedly the key thing is knowledge. You really have to learn. You have to study, you have to learn, and then you have to get very specific knowledge. Not just a general broadband knowledge about everything. You have to be specific and very persistent about doing just one thing extremely well. And when you're able to do that, then you have many opportunities and you can achieve and do tremendously well in your career and professional life.
What is, I would say, your engine every day? Because when you are a billionaire, people think that you can stop and retire, enjoy life, travel over the world, sharing the passion that you have on art, culture. What is making you really working hard every single day? And thank you for coming here for a few hours, by the way.
You said something quite funny, which is about the cliches. Okay? Yeah. So cliches and labels are, a little bit difficult. And of course, how does one manage a cliche or a label? So I'm not too concerned about the cliches and the labels. I think really what one has to do is just what you do normally. I mean, if you enjoy working, you work. If you enjoy being with your children, you spend time with your children. But it's just about, guiding your life with your principles, with your values, and giving back to the community, and definitely being very present and involved in making sure that wherever you live becomes a better place in the world.
What do you do for fun?
That's a good question. What are you doing later?
I think it would be great maybe to, Isabel has accepted to take some questions from the floor. I don't know if we have some microphone and if some people would like to use that opportunity to ask 2-3 questions to Isabel dos Santos. Okay, we have one question on the front. The gentleman here, please, if we can give. And can you introduce yourself? And as you know, a question is starting by a word and a question mark. Huh?
Hi, my name is Neil, and wondering how long do you think it will take to rebuild infrastructure in Angola?
Hi, Neil. Thank you for the question. Well, that is a question that has been definitely challenging both the government, the business community, and undoubtedly every single Angolan person, because we all want to see the roads and the ports and the airports. The good news is that Angola has been since 2002, investing and developing a very large infrastructure projects. We have done ports, airports, thousands of kilometers of road. So I think it's rather sooner than later. I think we're really on the right track, and already today much of it has been built.
Another question, please, the gentleman.
I'm Rob Hersov. Angola...
Can you introduce yourself,
Yes,
please?
I'm Rob Hersov, a man of many investments and businesses in Africa and elsewhere. I was in Luanda recently, and I must say it's a very impressive city. Angola, South Africa, and America have had a very positive influence on the DRC. The DRC's had a number of years of stability, and as a result, there's been extraordinary economic growth and some amazing business success stories there. Can Angola continue that in other countries, try and bring stability and peace to other countries in Africa? And is that Angola's intention to be a bit more active in Africa?
Thank you, Rob. Well, Angola has enjoyed stability, security, and peace. And these three factors have contributed to economic growth. And the fortunate thing is this economic growth has translated into infrastructure that has been able to integrate people and to provide new business opportunities. So today, there are many investors or Angolan business leaders who are looking at other regions around Africa, DRC being one. And of course, I believe that investment goes both ways. So certainly we will have investors coming from the DRC enjoying opportunities in Angola and vice versa.
If I'm an investor who wants to invest in Angola, what would be the best advice that you will give me? in which area should I go, and what is the best way to navigate to have easy access in Angola?
Well, we have many opportunities. It's a country with an amazing potential. It goes from mining to fishing to technology, pharmaceuticals. There's a whole diverse range of areas where an investor could potentially come and invest. We also have a very positive investment code which allows a lot of tax breaks for people who are interested to come in. We have a lot of support and advice in terms of banking sector, being able to provide support to foreign investors who want to come in. We have good advisory services. All the big international top advisory firms are now in Angola. They have extremely good country knowledge. So if you go to any of them, they have very good country data and are able to guide you through for your investment.
And what would be the easiest access?
I
Through
mean,
you?
For the agency?
Yeah,
the
for an investor.
The investment, yeah. No, we have an investment agency. They have a fast track. It's a 45-day investment model, so I don't think you can get any faster than 45 days. So.
One more question? Yes, number one.
Thank you very much. Isabel dos Santos, I will start by saying I'm very glad by speaking to you in this forum, especially because I speak Portuguese, and it seems like we've inherited the same official language from Portugal. My name is Elder Malaweni from Mozambique. I'm here representing the Africa 2.0, which I would be really very glad to provoke Isabel so she can get curious about what is Africa 2.0, and please for you to join it, because it's one of those organizations that came in Africa, led by a young African, and brought other young Africans to say, together we can, and we can work in the name of Africa to turn opportunities into realities.
And what is your question now?
Yes, the question is not even a question. It's
Okay,
to
so
invite,
it's 2 minutes publicity for Africa
is to
2.0.
invite
Excellent.
Isabel
Okay.
to become member of the Africa 2.2.
Thank you for the invitation. Quelle est votre question, juste
Nous
rapidement,
oui,
s'il vous
nous n'avons pas la culture du numérique.
Oui.
Donc, quelle stratégie
Oui.
pour que l'investissement réalisé soit capitalisé? Parce que tout ce qui est fait comme développement institutionnel, communication, au jour d'aujourd'hui, il n'y a pas de lieu. Donc,
Isabelle
quelle
va
est
vous
la
répondre.
stratégie?
Merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci de votre question. En fait, vous touchez un point qui est très important. Sans doute aujourd'hui en Afrique, on a encore des taux d'analphabétisme qui sont très importants. Et les solutions ne sont pas encore tout à fait là. Est-ce que les technologies, est-ce que le broadband, est-ce que les télécommunications peuvent aider à résoudre ce problème? Et je suis très intriguée par votre société et les solutions que vous proposez. Donc peut-être un peu plus tard, vous pourrez partager avec moi, en plus de détails, qu'est-ce que vous préconisez comme solution. Mais sans doute, je pense que c'est une idée très très intéressante. Aujourd'hui, l'Internet arrive vraiment dans beaucoup d'endroits jusqu'au village. Et on pourrait envisager de trouver des solutions d'éducation, surtout pour combattre l'analphabétisme, avec des solutions technologiques. Donc je vous incite à continuer et on parlera plus tard. Merci.
Isabelle, avant de vous libérer, une question par rapport au Gabon. On a beaucoup d'amis gabonais et gabonaises dans la salle. C'est votre second ou troisième voyage au Gabon, à Libreville. Quelle est l'image que vous en avez en tant qu'investisseur, en tant qu'entrepreneur, qui sillonnez beaucoup en Europe et également sur le continent? Quelle perception vous donne en toute franchise le Gabon aujourd'hui?
Le Gabon, depuis le premier jour que je suis arrivée, c'est ma deuxième visite, m'a beaucoup frappée. Je pense que c'est un pays qui est très très beau, mais à part ça, c'est un pays qui a un potentiel incroyable et surtout les gens sont très conscients de ces potentiels. Le Gabon, c'est un pays qui a un vrai plan. Il a un plan stratégique, il a des axes de développement qui sont clairs. Et un investisseur qui aimerait venir et travailler ici, je ne pense pas que c'est difficile parce qu'on peut clairement voir quelle est la vision stratégique du pays et où ce pays va aller d'ici à 5-10 ans.
Vous investeriez au Gabon?
Absolument.
Merci Isabelle.